clothes for sale, clothes for sale. Patience, are you buying some clothes? The Ujwang style, the colorful one.
Hey,
yes.
Man, this is a health center, not a market.
They are the ones that called me.
It's better you go out into the compound. Let those who need you find you.
Okay, easy does it.
Yo, Ojwang.
Yes, my sweet buttercup.
Don't sweet buttercup me when you know what you did.
I was busy. I couldn't come to your place.
I was busy. I couldn't come to your place. Who needs a moving disease like you?
Why are you shouting?
You are moving STD.
What are you talking about?
Don't pretend like you do not know the disease you go around giving girls.
Why shout?
Let the whole world know about your STD.
Please, why don't you move aside and talk about this quietly?
Fellows like this one, if you do not tell them loud enough, they will never hear. And don't run away. I see you're trying to run.
Why don't you wait and talk about this when you reach home?
Home where? I'm trying to save other women from that hind and you're letting him to go? You must also be like him. Greedy, greedy, greedy.
Moses, let's go.
Did you hear what she said? I'm not like him.
Bosco.
Hey.
Is that you?
Hey.
What was that?
What?
The running and the crying.
What? I wanted to urinate and I urinated.
Hey.
Hey.
But man, every time you come to the toilet, you go in and start crying like you have lost a close relative.
Me? No.
I just heard you.
Oh, that. It was something small.
Eating you or what?
No, but I'm fighting it. Double colors.
You mean?
It's just the other girl I gave a lift the other day. That's all. But these things will work.
All this time I've been worried that you are crying because you have lost a close relative. Kumbe, you have the other thing.
Stop laughing, man.
Problems. Problems do not know a bad house. So is it gonorrhea? Is it syphilis? Is it what?
What are you talking? Who has syphilis?
I never thought you talk so much.
Depends on your description of much.
You know everything about you, your arrogance, what you talk about. The way you talk about it, you remind me of guys at medical school.
That looks like Miriam Banda's car. Oh, bring us a bottle of champagne.
No, 2 Coca-Colas, please.
Make them cold.
You're full of surprises.
Madam Doctor, I'm happy to see you.
Monday, are you working here?
You go and serve other people. So you're taking Coca-Cola. Let me bring.
Doctor, how lovely to see you again. How is it going?
Very well, thank you.
Moses?
Surviving and spending. Why don't you join us, Mrs. Banda?
Actually, I'm not here to spend.
Oh, on me, please.
You're welcome, Madam Band.
Thank you. You seem to be better at this job than your old one. Tell me, this man Ojwang, have you seen him?
Yes, Madam Banda. He slept here with a girl.
Trust you to notice.
Do you know where I can find him?
New Generations Bar. That's where men like him go to find girls.
You know, Doctor, this man is a nuisance. I import clothes from Tanzania. I give them to him on credit to sell, but he will never give me my money peacefully.
Is that the guy who's selling those bright-colored dresses and hairbands?
Those sound like the ones I've just imported.
You think he sells them? He gives them to the girls for free.
For free?
That he will marry them and take them to Mombasa. Not only him, I even know people who misuse the clinic property. Like Bosco, the ambulance driver, his girl too.
Nakati, this one is just joking.
Whom have you heard joking about these diseases of love? Wama, what would you do if you had it?
You boys are man or do man?
Yes! That is why we are asking you. What would you do?
The doctors are there.
You see?
Do you have it?
No, it's a friend of mine. Me? I can't.
Hey, you better tell that friend of yours to run for treatment. Otherwise...
What?
These diseases of sex are so bad. I have heard of men whose gentlemen have dropped off.
How?
Poop! Just like that. Send me my saucepan.
Poop! Have you heard, man? Poop! And your gentleman becomes a rumor, even to you.
Why are you saying me, man?
Who said you? Eh? Do you have a sign on your face for us to see that you have it?
No.
Then why don't you go to Mr. Wilberforce and tell him your problem like other people do? And he gives you medicine.
I'll never tell you a secret.
So you are the one?
No, It's my cousin, I mean neighbor.
If you continue being ashamed of this thing, you will never go for treatment. And you will continue suffering and suffering and suffering until you...
Your gentleman drops off.
Why do you keep saying me, man?
Do we know your cousin?
Neighbor.
Okay, it's just an example. It could be me.
Man, you better tell your friend. Otherwise, this business of the gentleman falling off.
I've always thought Bosco was too interesting.
In fact,
This Ojwang guy, Sophia, how would you see it if I paid him a visit?
The man is obviously a menace.
If what Monday and the other girls at the clinic say is right, then I think someone needs to talk some sense into him.
Has he asked for your advice?
Men like him make extra work for me.
Well, let me know when you find him. By the time I'm through with him, he won't have anywhere to practice his abnormal talents. Well, I'm sorry, but I must leave you.
No, we were also on our way.
Keep the change, eh?
But man, maybe he's not.
You grow up in the flats and you think you know night dancers.
But he may be here waiting for nothing. Mr. Innocent and the Bones, I've been thinking, may they not be a charm to cure sickness?
Like your double colors, eh? That thing of yours must have spoiled your brains. I've told you the man is a night dancer. You wait.
I told you I'm going to see Mr. Wilberforce tomorrow.
You better. And you tell that girl of yours to come as well.
Who said I won't?
And your Mutesi?
This is too much.
You see our Dr. Sophia.
Where? I told you that man was dangerous.
That man loves the doctor for sure.
You see the way they look at each other. A mere lab technician. Imagine.
A mere lab technician. Imagine. You take your teeth and we see if anyone will smile for you.
Man, the night dancer is going.
Where?
So, are you going to work through the night?
No, just one little test I want to look at, then I go to the New Generations bar.
You still want to see the salesman guy?
I cannot be told I'm like him and I let it pass.
Good luck.
And you? What are you going to do?
I'm going home on my own.
Do you have to?
I have no choice, do I?
You look tired.
So do you?
Moses, I thought.
Yes, ma'am. Coca-Cola. Tell me, have you observed the behavioral inclinations of the young men and women of this village? I'm telling you, it totally reeks of habitual moral absurdity. To a medical man like myself, is an obvious misappropriation of the sexual gift. Yes, Ojwang.
Oh, yes, man, doctor.
We, in the medical profession, see our society under a swift, continued and sustained threat of potential extinction or collapse of rational sexual thoughts and or stroke reasoning.
True. Give the doctor a B on me.
I'll remain with my cock. Thank you, my friend. As I was saying, and you may challenge me on this, I think we have degenerated to the deplorable level of stubborn rejection of our age-old or classical African cultural taboos that encourage disciplined and perfectly applied sexual practice. I don't know if you agree with me.
100%.
Man, I believe you. This man is a night dancer. Let's get out of here.
Look.
Man, he's going to cook the flesh.
Yes, whereas the biopolitical situation in this area is positive, it has not been effectively reciprocated with positive improvement in sexual and reproductive health practice. Hence, exposure of our young men and women to life-threatening sexually transmitted diseases or infections, professionally referred to, of course, as STDs.
Yeah, STDs, of course.
Gonorrhea, syphilis, HIV/AIDS, you know the others.
Oh, yes.
The sad bit, many men with the obvious signs of these STDs, pus-like discharge from the penis, sores on the penis, testicles or anus, skin irritations, you know these things.
Oh, yes. Someone feels irate while urinating and always urinating. Hey, it's bad.
And I tell you, men who don't treat these infections can fail to father children.
You are lying to me.
It's a fact. The infection goes up the penis, through the tubes and into the testis, effectively killing the sperm cells. Another coke.
Does that mean if someone has had the things for, say, 3 months, there's no hope?
Medics know best. Visit a health center near you. That is what we always say in the medical profession.
Man! Bosco!
Then there was this salesman guy from Mombasa or wherever. So many girlfriends. I sure hope Moses persuades him to come to the health center for treatment. He's lucky that girlfriend let him know. So many couples find it difficult to talk about these infections, yet it is important. I better get Moses talk to Bosco as well. I shudder to think of him and his girlfriend suffering the consequences of not getting treatment in time. Infertility, miscarriages, abortion, dangerous pregnancies, sick babies. Moses, God, Moses, why did I nearly kiss him? But then, why not?
Take me to the center.